Hello, this is Teacher Elijah, and this is our new lesson for this week. This is quite an easy one, so I still hope that you will watch this video lesson all the way to the end and listen to what I will say. Let's start. Let's first know how to talk about likes and dislikes. In this section, I will teach about how to ask and how to answer. In asking about your others' likes and dislikes, you can say, do you like? How do you like? You can change you to the name or pronoun whom you are asking about. Does Sarah like? How does Henry like? The blank stands for the name of what you want to ask about, whether food, music, leisure, activities, sports, animals, TV shows, persons, and more. Maybe you can ask something like this. Does Cherry like apples? How does Carl like the movie The Incredibles? Now, the, to answer is simple. You can say if you really like something or someone, you will say I love it. It's great. They're fantastic. I'm crazy about it. If you really like something, you can say I like it a lot. If you just like it, you will say I like it. Now that's how you say you like someone or something. Three levels. What if you don't like something very much? This is how you answer. I like it a little. It's not bad. They're okay. It's the middle. I don't like it very much. Not very much. That's the middle. If you don't like something, you will say I don't like it. Or you can say if you really hate something or don't like something, you'll say I hate it. It's terrible. They're awful. I can't stand it or them. So that those are dislikes. Now, add more to the conversation. Don't just say that you like or dislike someone or something. Explain why. For example, I will say, I don't like cats because they live like princesses. So that's how you say that you don't like something and you explain it. You say it with emotion, maybe a show of this of happiness or excitement when you like something, or you can show disgust or fear when you don't like something. So you will not just say I don't like cats. You will say I don't like cats. You say it with emotion. Or if you like something, you say it with excitement. I really like pad thai. Something like that. So you say it with emotion and you say what you like or dislike with an explanation. Clear? Now let's have warm-up exercise. A warm-up exercise. On your book, page on that first page of the lesson, you will see an exercise where two persons are talking. The girl talks to the boy and says, "Please come in. By the way, do you like dogs?" What do you think is the man's answer? If you are the man, what will you say? to the girl who's asking you. Okay, maybe he will say, "Oh, I love dogs." Or, "I like dogs a lot, but only the small ones." You can also say, "I like dogs." Or you can say, "I don't like them very much." Or, "No, I don't like them." Or you will say, "No, I hate them." Why? And then he will see that big dog in the house. Now, this exercise number 2. Listen to the following conversation.
Unit 11. Like it or not? Warm up. Track 60.
They have fish. Do you want fish?
No, I don't like fish.
Oh. Well, how do you like roast beef?
It's awful. I can't stand it.
Okay. Do you like hamburgers?
Hamburgers? I love hamburgers.
What do you think is the relationship of the people in the picture? Okay, you already see it. It's a grandfather and a grandson. Maybe they are in a restaurant and the grandfather is asking the grandson what he likes to eat. So, as you can see, their conversation revolves around the topic of likes and dislikes. You can see that the grandson doesn't like fish and he hates roast beef, while he loves hamburgers. And as you can see, he says it because the grandfather asks important questions. You will see that he asks, "Do you want fish? How do you like roast beef? Do you like hamburgers?" So, the conversation is an application of what we have learned. Now, try to replace the different food with the foods built on exercise number 3. Try to practice it. For example, you can say, "They have spaghetti. Do you want spaghetti?" And you will answer depending on your preferences. "No, I don't like spaghetti." Or you can say, "Yes, I like spaghetti." So try to do it on your own. Try to replace the food with the food in the pictures below. Chicken, pizza, chocolate cake, apple pie, ice cream, or your own ideas, so that you will be able to get the skill of telling about your likes and dislikes. Okay, now we will move to the next section. Ready your books on page 62 with your pen or pencil for the listening task. Ready? Exercise number 1. Listen to the conversation and write numbers 1 to 10 on the pictures as they are mentioned. You will write number 1 for the first thing that the one in the conversation mentions, and then you will put number 10 to the last thing mentioned. Ready? Let's go.
Listening task. Track 61.
So, Ken, how do you like living in America?
I like it a lot, but I don't like the hot weather here in Florida.
Yeah, it gets really hot.
And I can't stand mosquitoes.
Yeah, right. How about American food?
Well, I'm crazy about pizza.
Oh, yeah? How about fast food? Hamburgers and stuff?
I'm sorry, but that stuff makes me sick, Lisa.
Oh, well, how about TV? Do you like watching TV?
Not very much, but I like watching sports. American football is fantastic.
Really? So you watch football?
Yeah, and I watch some music channels too.
Oh, yeah? You like rock music?
Oh, it's okay, but I love jazz.
Yeah, me too.
Jazz is great.
So, what about school? How do you like your classes?
They're okay. Sometimes a little boring, but they're not bad.
Okay, I will repeat the conversation and you try to write the numbers.
Listening task. Track 61.
So, Ken, how do you like living in America?
I like it a lot, but I don't like the hot weather here in Florida.
Yeah, it gets really hot.
And I can't stand mosquitoes.
Yeah, right. How about American food?
Well, I'm crazy about pizza.
Oh, yeah? How about fast food? Hamburgers and stuff.
I'm sorry, but that stuff makes me sick, Lisa.
Oh, well, how about TV? Do you like watching TV?
Not very much, but I like watching sports. American football is fantastic.
Really? So you watch football?
Yeah, and I watch some music channels too.
Oh, yeah? You like rock music?
Oh, it's okay, but I love jazz.
Yeah, me too.
Jazz is great.
So, what about school? How do you like your classes?
They're okay. Sometimes a little boring, but they're not bad.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if you can point which is the first and then the second and then the third up to the 10th. Okay, so which is the first? Okay, the first one is living in America. The second one is the hot weather. How about number 3? Correct. Mosquitoes. How about the fourth one? Pizza. How about the fifth one? Fast food. The next, the sixth, this one, watching TV. And the eighth, American football. Number 9, music channels. And the last one is jazz. Practice listening to this audio so you will be skilled in listening to conversations like this.
Listening task.
Okay, now listen again and then check, draw a check if you think this is the, on either of the column, if you think this is the right uh, response to what the conversation says. And also write the keywords if you can. Okay, I play it again.
Listening task. Track 61.
So, Ken, how do you like living in America?
I like it a lot, but I don't like the hot weather here in Florida.
Yeah, it gets really hot.
And I can't stand mosquitoes.
Yeah, right. How about American food?
Well, I'm crazy about pizza.
Oh, yeah? How about fast food? Hamburgers and stuff.
I'm sorry, but that stuff makes me sick, Lisa.
Oh, well, how about TV? Do you like watching TV?
Not very much, but I like watching sports. American football is fantastic.
Really? So you watch football?
Yeah, and I watch some music channels too.
Oh, yeah? You like rock music?
Oh, it's okay, but I love jazz.
Yeah, me too.
Jazz is great.
So, what about school? How do you like your classes?
They're okay. Sometimes a little boring, but they're not bad.
So, what do you think? Number one, it's likes. Number two is dislike. Number three, hates. Number four, loves. He loves pizza. Number five, the fast food makes him sick, so he hates it. Watching TV. How about watching TV? He dislikes it because he says doesn't like it very much. But when he watches what? American football, right? And so he loves American football. How about music? He likes it a little. How about, oh no, how about jazz? He loves it, crazy about it. And then school, it's not bad. So I'm sorry for the previous uh, exercise. Number 10 would be school. Okay, sorry. Okay, how about the keywords? The keywords for each one would be
Listening task. Track 61.
So, Ken, how do you like living in America?
I like it a lot, but I don't like the hot weather here in Florida.
Yeah, it gets really hot.
And I can't stand mosquitoes.
Yeah, right. How about American food?
Well, I'm crazy about pizza.
Oh, yeah? How about fast food? Hamburgers and stuff.
I'm sorry, but that stuff makes me sick, Lisa.
Oh, well, how about TV? Do you like watching TV?
Not very much, but I like watching sports. American football is fantastic.
Really? So you watch football?
Yeah, and I watch some music channels too.
Oh, yeah? You like rock music?
Oh, it's okay, but I love jazz.
Yeah, me too.
Jazz is great.
So, what about school? How do you like your classes?
They're okay. Sometimes a little boring, but they're not bad.
so as you have heard in the conversation, these are the keywords that made you decide what is the level of like or dislike the person has for each one. America, the hot weather, mosquito, pizza, fast food, TV, football, music, jazz, and school. So how about the words that he used? You say that he likes number one because he says that he likes it a lot. He likes living in America a lot. Number two, you can say that he dislikes it because he says that he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the hot weather. You know in number three that he hates mosquitoes because he says that he can't stand it. And you know that he loves pizza because he says that he's crazy about it. How about fast food? We know that he hates it because he says that it makes him sick. And We know that he dislikes TV because he says that he doesn't like it very much. And we know that he loves football because he says that it's fantastic. We know that he likes music a little because he says that it's okay. We know that he loves jazz because he says that he loves it and it's great. And we know that he likes school a little because he says that it's okay, not bad. So remember those keywords in order to uh, be skilled in conversing about your likes and dislikes. Now, we come to the end of this lesson. We will have a speaking activity for next week. Today, write several of your likes and dislikes on a piece of paper and memorize them. Next week, if in person, that means if we have classes, I will call you one by one. Tell about your likes and dislikes, 3 or more each. It would be better if you explain why. If we have no classes next week, then record a video of it and send it through email or line with your name, class, and number. Our deadline would be our class day. That means next week on our class period. That is the last time you can send your video, and if you do not send it, you'll be marked. By that time, you will be marked late. So that's all. We will have a supplement so that you will be encouraged to develop your skills on likes and dislikes conversation.
Our favorite sport, our favorite book, our favorite food we like to cook together side by side.
Do you go to the movies?
Yes, I do.
What kind of movies do you like?
I like comedies.
What kind of movies do you like?
I like adventure movies.
I like dramas.
I like science fiction movies.
Westerns.
I like cartoons.
Who is your favorite actor or actress?
Goldie Hawn. She's funny.
Who is your favorite actor or actress?
It's Harrison Ford. Definitely Harrison Ford.
Meryl Streep.
My favorite actor is Leonard Nimoy.
John Wayne. I still like John Wayne. He's my favorite.
You mean my favorite cartoon character? It's Mickey Mouse. Of course.
Do you read a lot?
Yes, I do.
What kind of books do you like?
I like novels.
Who's your favorite author?
Tom Clancy.
What kind of books do you like?
I like poetry.
Poetry? That's nice. Who's your favorite poet?
Emily Dickinson.
I like short stories.
Who's your favorite author?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Do you watch TV a lot?
Yes, I do.
What kind of TV programs do you like?
I like game shows.
What kind of TV programs do you like?
I like news programs.
I like comedies.
Dramas.
Cartoons. I like cartoons.
What kind of music do you like?
I like rock music.
What kind of music do you like?
I like jazz.
I like popular music.
Classical music.
I like opera music.
Who is your favorite performer?
Bruce Springsteen.
I like Dave Brubeck. He's great.
My favorite performer? Let me see. I guess it's Barbara Streisand.
It's Zach Perlman.
Pavarotti is my favorite. He's terrific.
Do you like sports?
Yes, I do.
What's your favorite sport?
Tennis.
What's your favorite sport?
I like football.
I like baseball.
Soccer.
My favorite sport? It's golf.
I love hockey. Hockey is definitely my favorite sport.
And now it's time to play the world's favorite game show, Family Favorites. And here's the world's favorite game show host, Rich Young.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. And welcome to another edition of Family Favorites, the game show where husbands and wives find out how much they really know about each other. Let's meet our two contestants. Let's say hello to Dave and Donna Dawson. Welcome, Dave and Donna. Tell us, Dave, where do you and Donna live?
We live in Denver.
Are you originally from Denver?
No, we aren't. I'm originally from Dallas, and Donna's originally from Des Moines.
No, Dave, that's not right. I'm not from Des Moines. I'm from Detroit.
Oh, that's right.
Well, wherever you're from, we're glad you're both here today to play Family Favorites. Now, here's how we play our game. I'll ask you both a question about something one of you likes. You'll both write your answers down on the cards in front of you, and we'll see if your answers match. For every match, we'll give you $100. Now, are you ready to play our game?
Ready, Rich?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you have your cards and markers ready? I see you do. Then, let's begin. It's time for our first question. What is Donna's favorite kind of movie? So, Donna, what is your favorite kind of movie? Dave, what kind of movie is Donna's favorite? Write your answers down on the cards. Okay, Donna and Dave, time's up. Dave, what kind of movies does Donna like?
I know my wife. She likes comedies.
All right, now let's see. Donna, what kind of movies do you like?
Comedies!
Congratulations, Dave and Donna. You're off to a good start. You have $100. And now for our next question. What kind of books does Dave like? So, Dave, what kind of books do you like? Donna, what kind of books does Dave like? All right, folks, time's up. Donna, what kind of books does Dave like?
Dave likes novels. He reads novels all the time.
Dave, do you read novels all the time?
Yes, I do.
Dave and Donna, you now have $200. Are you ready for the next question?
Ready, Rich?
Ready.
And the next question is, what kind of music does Donna like? So, Donna, what kind of music do you like? Dave, what kind of music does Donna like? Okay, Dave and Donna, time's up. Let's see your answers. Donna, what kind of music do you like?
I like jazz.
Dave, what kind of music does Donna like?
She doesn't like jazz. She likes rock music.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Dave, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, I don't.
Well, Donna and Dave, that's okay. You still have $200, and we still have 2 more questions. Are you ready for the next question?
Ready.
I'm ready.
What is Dave's favorite sport? Dave, which sport do you really like? Donna, which sport does Dave like? Okay, Donna, let's see your answer. What is Dave's favorite sport?
Baseball.
And Dave, what's your favorite sport?
Football.
Football? You don't like football.
Of course I do. I love football.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I play football every Saturday.
No, you don't.
Okay, Dave and Donna, it's time for our last question. Are you ready? Well, I guess they are. The last question is, what is Donna's favorite kind of TV program? So, Donna, what kind of TV programs do you like? Dave, what kind of TV programs does Donna like? All right, folks, time is up. Dave, what kind of TV programs does Donna like?
Cartoons. Donna loves cartoons.
Cartoons? I don't like cartoons.
Donna, I'm almost afraid to ask. What's your answer?
News programs.
News programs? Ha! I watch news programs. You watch cartoons.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Rich, she does. She does. She really does.
Rich, don't listen
Well,
to
ladies
him.
and gentlemen, I'm afraid that's all the time there is. Remember, I don't care about your favorite movie, book, sport, or music. But I do hope your favorite TV game show is Family Favorites. I'm your host, Rich Young, saying goodbye for now. See you next time.
Family Favorites is a side-by-side television production.
Alright, thank you guys for taking part in this week's lesson. I hope you've learned something and may you be able to do our speaking activity for next week, depending if we will be in school or whether or we will be doing it again online. Okay? So goodbye. Have a good day. If you need to ask me something, just message me in line, or you can go back to this lesson and so that you will review it and learn something more. Okay, bye.